This is The Situation Room, the home of hard-hitting political commentary and penetrating insights about the state of the nation.
The law bars public servants from seeking elective position, right?
Yes.
And what you're saying now is that let's amend that law.
Yes.
Let's actually allow public servants
Yes.
to seek elective positions.
Yes.
As well.
Yes.
Because it's the same as running a business.
Yes.
When you go into parliament, it's biashara.
If someone thinks that they can do three things at the same time, let them.
Is the country akin to running a business? If we're looking at politics in that manner, is it akin to running a business with the ebbs and flows of money that comes in and out? We're now looking at the livelihoods of individuals, the livelihoods of a citizenry as a whole, as opposed to, making profits and keeping your checks and balances in place. I would suggest that you need a little bit more attention, as it were, to make sure that we are paying attention to the livelihoods, to make sure that we've input, good governance, proper leadership, asking for proper development.
Do what exactly are you saying?
We need it's not just running a business. We need to separate them.
No, why?
It's not just running
By
a
the way,
business. It is
what
a
I'm
lot
saying
more
isn't
than
actually
it is a
new.
lot more than that.
So we are saying
Once upon a time, not very long ago, in those early days, you would actually find that within the local assembly, when we then had councillors, they'd be nominated, yes, but the council, many of the people who worked within those particular bodies were actually nominated, and they were doing other things. Even as we speak now,
But were they public servants?
Some were public servants. Some worked for parastatals, and they would also be nominated as members of the council. Even as we speak now, not just even now as we speak, within local assemblies, it could happen. There is no law prohibiting it. I'm not actually saying something that hasn't happened before. Not really. I'm simply saying we got overtaken with the rule that you couldn't be an MP and say work. It was government. You couldn't work for the government. Remember, it was government.
Yeah.
Okay? Many businessmen become MPs. Do they stop their businesses? The answer is no, they do not.
But how does it affect the way in which the country is run? And that's what I'm saying. When you're putting people in positions of leadership and you're saying at the same time, go ahead and run your business.
I'm going to be facetious here. This country is so badly run. Do you think it could actually get worse?
Yes. So we're saying because of that, it could. It actually could. If we're on our knees, the next step after that is being flat on your face, and you don't want to get
there.
We've been drained dry. But
we need to get to the place where ground zero in order for us, because they say the basement has no ground floor. Basement is ground floor.
We can't willingly inject ourselves.
I don't think so.
The poison one, and you just take the poison pill, swallow, and then give me some water, and then I take the water and I'm like, let's see how far down I can go. No way, CT.
How many politicians do you know?
Njeri was actually raising something, and Njeri said, there's that doctrine of separation of powers. So how do we deal with that?
Which nobody abides by.
Just because we don't abide by it doesn't mean that we shouldn't have.
Instead of just set people free.
Njeri, you're saying no.
No, we do abide by it as a country. So that
we do.
MPs, previously MPs could also be ministers, so they could sit in the executive,
yes.
Which doesn't happen anymore. So you can't be an MP, you can't sit in the executive. Similarly, you can't be an MP and you can't be in the judiciary at the same time.
My point exactly. So, the law was changed. Why not change it and open up this space completely?
Well, the law was changing to restrict it, so we've got...
Yes, but is it any better? They said we want to have bureaucrats.
Absolutely, because you now have an independent judiciary.
How is that helping? When you have MPs as ministers, we had things going wrong in the country. Not on this scale.
So you're saying a Chief Justice...
Not on this scale.
Chief Justice was also an MP.
In fact, not just MP. He can throw in MP, and then he can even throw in being PS.
And then there's an election petition against him. And he's the head of the judiciary.
And then he's the head of the judiciary, and then he goes on then to rule on his own.
This is The Situation Room, the only way to start your day.